Hey guys, JJ here with some exciting news regarding the upcoming Resident Evil 9 along with a potential reveal coming soon. So with that being said, let's get right into it. It should be no surprise that Capcom has been developing the next mainline Resident Evil game after Resident Evil Village. The series is currently at an all-time high in popularity after the release of the Resident Evil 4 remake, so there's no stopping the wave of new games and potential remakes we'll see in the near future. It looks like the next game may be revealed very soon. This news comes from known Resident Evil leaker Dusk Golem, aka Aesthetic Gamer. In a series of recent tweets, Dusk has mentioned the following information about the next mainline game, Resident Evil 9. Dusk says the following: I have good news / rumors to deliver on Resident Evil 9. The possible delay I heard murmurs about can be pushed aside. Resident Evil 9 should be revealed pretty soon and released next year. If what I heard previously holds true, should be in January. It'll have about 7 years in development. Now, January was the original release date, but game development may change that. Just to explain something, Resident Evil 9 started early development in early 2018 as a possible Resident Evil 8. Village has started development as Resident Evil 8, then became a spin-off title, then ultimately became Resident Evil 8 again. This game became Resident Evil 9 ultimately, and yes, Resident Evil 8 and Resident Evil 9 were in development at the same time. Resident Evil games are usually greenlit in batches and planned out for a few years to keep the series near annual. He also goes on to say, as I've said a few times before, there was this funny period in 2018 that Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 8, and Resident Evil 9 were all in development at the same time. There's something kind of similar that happened recently as another batch of Resident Evil games were greenlit in early 2023. Resident Evil 9 has the biggest budget and longest development time of any Resident Evil game to date, and as previously described, most ambitious. Alright, that's it for what Dusk had to say. If true, this information is interesting for a few reasons, one of them being that Resident Evil 9 could potentially be showcased very soon and nearing the final stages of development, which would mean the release isn't too far out. January actually sounds like it could work out for a release date. The fact that this game has been in development for 8 years and has had the largest budget of any Resident Evil game means that this could be the biggest Resident Evil title to date. That is exciting and also potentially concerning. If handled properly, it could feature all of the systems and learnings Capcom has had over the years with the new trilogy of remakes. If handled improperly, it could lead to another situation that we had like with Resident Evil 6. I really hope Capcom doesn't do the over-the-top action route that they've done previously, but I have full faith in Capcom's Dev 1 team, so I think that between the talent, budget, and development timeline, this could be one of the best Resident Evil games we've ever had, if done properly. Only time will tell. Previously, Dusk has stated there were a total of 5 Resident Evil games currently in development at one time. If true, I think it's safe to assume there will be plenty of content coming in the near future and for the distant future of the series. I've actually covered all of the potential leaks and rumors in the past on Resident Evil 9, so if you're curious what else has been said, you can check out the playlist that's tagged in the card to the right or below in the description. Either way, I'm very excited for what the future holds for the Resident Evil series, and I don't think we'll have to wait long to find out. That Capcom hype train is rolling. We'll be sure to keep you up to date on all the latest Resident Evil 9 news, leaks, and rumors, so stay tuned. But now I'm curious to know your thoughts. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? Do you think we'll see a reveal soon? Where would you like to see Capcom go with the storyline after concluding the Winters family saga? Let us know down below and let's have a discussion about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and for all the latest Resident Evil 9 news, leaks, and rumors, make sure to subscribe. The Residents of Evil is a Patreon supported channel and also supported by our YouTube members. So if you'd like to become a member and unlock access to custom badges, emojis, and exclusive live streams, click that join button down below. You can join our survival horror community on Discord, link will be in the description, and I have the Duke here to tell you a little about our sponsor, G Fuel.
Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? The Residents of Evil has expanded its services. Perhaps you're in need of a little pick-me-up. I recommend the G Fuel. You can even get a fair discount if you use the code ROE upon purchase. And as always, we thank you for your patronage, stranger.
As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back at the Residents of Evil.